Note, this version uses a network connection over an X11 VNC server to render the display. As a result, the refresh rate is low and the device proves less responsive when looking at videos or animations. However, as far as still images, it provides a superior result over my crummy webcam. At 1.2 GHz for the main CPU and up to 500 MHz for the 3D graphics GPU, the device is actually very peppy. But to see this, you'll need to watch Part A, the TV out webcam version filmed with my crummy webcam. Um, the reason is, although XVNC offers a superior display or image for still images, when it comes to animation and videos and things, the refresh rate is going to be much lower because it's having to transmit it frame by frame across the network. So if you're trying to decide whether or not to buy the device, you'll want to go look at the other version. Okay, I'm running a VNC server on the phone, so you can see it a little bit better. But kind of like Android, you've got multiple desktops here, so here I just have some emulators and network testing tools, port scanners, ping sweepers, there's Nmap and things, and this is the main one, main menu with my calendar. Over here I have some games, in this case Angry Birds. Guess we'll look at this first real quick. In addition, I also have a Palm Pre emulator, and so I'm able to play Sims 3 and Palm Pre games. This is just using the Palm Pre emulator. And that's pretty good in terms of processing. Imagine that not only is it doing all this along with video capture and running, it's running a VNC X11 server, but so if I can get it to render some 3D, there's a graphics coprocessor on it. And on the phone, it actually refreshed very rapidly, but to go across the wireless network, it takes VNC a while to catch up. So that refresh lag you're seeing there is not, the phone's actually very smooth, but it just takes VNC a good long while to catch up there. And here's another Palm Pre game. So Palm Pre, but it's actually running on Nano. So. And again, it's really smooth on the 3D processor, but unfortunately I can't get my X11 VNC server to catch up that I'm running on the phone. But I'm rotating the vehicle and it's really smooth. MIM is a true multitasking environment. Of course, we're all familiar with this one. And it actually looks way better on the phone than it does on my VNC. I'm just scrolling through, like, the scrolling is pretty smooth too, but like I said, on this X11 VNC server, there's just a lot of lag. Full command prompt built in. I'm just going to Control C for a kill signal. Java Virtual Machine. In this case, I'm running ICE-T, and also Java compiler. Okay. For those of you familiar with the standard Linux Stellarium application, nice amateur astronomy app. This will just give me some constellations and things in the sky. And again, it's rotating very smoothly on the phone. It's got a 3D coprocessor, video coprocessor, but I apologize, I can't get the X11 server to update properly. Here's another amateur astronomy app, or rarely. This is DOSBox. Full DOS simulator. If you're feeling nostalgic, an old Commodore 64 emulator on the phone. These are just some of the features and tweaks you can tinker with on open architecture and open source. This is Part B. For a full list of features, see Part A. In addition, you can glimpse the true speed and responsiveness of the device apart from the slow refresh rates of VNC. This is important if you're thinking about purchasing an N900 on eBay.